I've always been interested in science. I think from a very early age, it was just that excitement of discovery, new knowledge, curiosity about the world and natural things. During my PhD, I was fortunate in that I discovered the way that genes are regulated and how proteins are initiated and terminated, how we make the products of genes. Well, in a nutshell, the discovery was a simple sequence, GGAGG, which is now known as the Shine-Dalgarno sequence, and certainly has become critically important in the biotechnology industry because it lets you regulate the amount of protein that is made off a cloned gene. With insulin, we achieved the cloning of the insulin gene. We then achieved the production of insulin in bacterial factories, and that really was the beginning of the whole biotechnology development of producing biopharmaceuticals from small bacterial factories. In the future, any new drug will be based upon biotechnology approaches. Today, there's many drugs on the chemist shelf, insulin, growth hormone, erythropoietin, lots of new vaccines, a whole range of modern drugs are all biotechnology based. I've been director at the Garvan now for about 20 years, and during that time we've seen enormous growth in both the extent and the significance of our research. As research around the world has exploded in the medical area, the Garvan's been very fortunate in making enormous contributions to that. We've grown from about 100 researchers to nearly 600. We've got an annual operating research budget now of approximately $40 million compared to a few $1 million years ago. But most importantly, the significance of our publications, of our research output, has increased enormously to where we are now benchmarked with the very best around the world. And I think Australia has an incredibly proud record of medical research, not just at Garvan, but across the country. And it's been a real privilege to participate in that. Well, the future for the Garvan is very much translational research. The process today, in collaboration with St Vincent's Hospital, in developing the Kinghorn Cancer Centre, where we can bring basic researchers in intimate contact with cancer clinicians, and this will really advance enormously the process of treatment and prevention of cancer. Similarly, we've got the Diabetes Centre working closely with our diabetes research program. Next for me, personally, is a very exciting time of spending a little bit more time directly in science. I'll be very pleased in the middle of next year to hand over the administrative duties of Director of the Institute and get back to exploring and pushing some of the frontiers, I hope, in some of the neuronal stem cell developments.